All right, folks, it's been a while. I've, like most of us, busier than I want to be. But anyway, I did a thing a couple of months ago, and I bought a new car. So, I'm just going to give you a bit of a tour. I wanted to wait till I got some mileage on it. So we're at, what, a little over 2,800 kilometers. And it's a 2026 Hyundai Kona Essential. So it's the base model with a few extras on it, and I've been quite pleased with it. So let's have a little look around. We'll shut this engine off. So we'll start with the interior here. It has the intelligent CVT transmission. We've got heated seats, got the auto hold button there. There's your AC and your heat. I don't know if that's going to come in very good. It's got all the buttons though, as well as the steering wheel controllers. And it's got a pretty nice interior. Some people complain it's all plastic. Well, you know what? If you want leather and wood, then you go pay $70,000 for a car. I'm pretty satisfied with this amount of detail. It's got the volume and so on controls on the steering wheel, like most cars do these days. And cruise. A lot of the safety stuff I have shut off at the moment. I don't care too much for the lane assist. I don't like to feel the car taking the steering wheel. Also, we have the super annoying auto shut off for when you're stopped at a traffic light. So in this model here, I can push that. They have to, because of the government regulations, they have to have them. But you have to push that to keep it off. So whenever I live in the sticks, but whenever I'm in the city or whatever, I make sure I have that off. I do not like the idea of my car shutting off at a light. So that's my opinion. But you have yours, I have mine. There's nothing too fancy here. There's the door. There's your controls, your windows and mirrors and so on. I don't really need anything too fancy, so I'm quite pleased with that part of the car. And it's a little dirty. I've been pretty busy running around with it. So, but that's a look at the door. It also comes with these really nice alloy wheels, pretty sharp looking. And the standard tire is the Solus, I guess that is how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. Premium all season. So far I've been pretty satisfied with those. So there's the rear view of the car. A lot of people seem to like it or hate it. I really like the style of this car, and I'm really pleased with it. And you can see the body line going up diagonally there. I got the Eco Gray because of the black trim there. With a lighter color, it looks kind of weird. I didn't like the look of it, so I got the Eco Gray. And there you can see the front. It's got the automatic flaps for letting in cool air into the engine. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find something to put on these. There's 4 on each side. They're pretty wide open in front of the rad. I'm not really crazy about that, but I'll fix that later. I'll just get some screen or something, put it there. So I really like the lift back on this, and just right under the end there is the button. Up she goes. It's very roomy, and In fact, when I went to the dealership, I had to take a tape measure because I was concerned about the amount of room. I'm a musician, I do a lot of traveling, and I have to haul a lot of gear. And this car has almost 10 more cubic feet than my old beauty Pontiac Vibe. So I had a show this weekend when I had to haul a lot of gear, and it was perfect. And one of the things that they also have on this car that you may not know about if you have one is there's 2 tracks there, so you can even make that lower. And that's maybe doesn't look like much, but when you're hauling gear, that's about 2.5 inches, 3 inches more. And I like that feature as well. Thing I don't like about it is there's no spare. I just got the goop kit, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to do about that. I'm also, you know, really seriously considering how many times have I changed a flat tire in my life, and it's probably once. So I don't know if it's an issue or not. That's what all you get is that mobility kit. So there's the rear of the car. The back, the seats fold down almost totally flat, so that's kind of nice. You also have USB back here and your AC vents. The seats are hard back. Again, I don't care. You know, I mean, people complain about it being kind of cheap looking. I don't care. I'm cheap, so it's fine with me. So there's the fob you get with it, and it's pretty basic. I don't have an automatic lift gate. Again, I don't care about that. I have a buddy that's got one, and he says it's very slow. It's a pain in the ass, so it's not something that I need. And then there's this extra key here, and that's if you somehow accidentally lock yourself out of the car, you can take that cover off, and that key gets under the door handle, and there's a place there where you can stick it in there and turn it, and it'll open the door. But it's also got the really handy Blue Link app, and you can unlock your car from your phone or your PC, so it's really handy to have that. So it has a full infotainment system here, and there's your speedometer and so on, and all your trip stuff like any normal car. I'm not happy with these gauges, but I mean, if you want the analog looking digital gauge, you have to, you know, that's a model up. So I was hoping I'd be able to download that somewhere and put it in here, but you can't. But anyway, it's got anything you'd ever need in here. It's got your diagnostics. It's got Apple CarPlay and Android that you can hook up to this. So, you know, it's pretty well got what you need. It's got the USB stuff down there and the 12 volt. So that's quite handy. It has a really amazing backup camera as well. And the big selling point for me was the 2-liter naturally aspirated multi-port injection engine, no GDI, and that was a must for me. So it's a good little power plant, and even with the CV transmission, it runs really good. It's got lots of pep for me, getting on and off major highways, absolutely no problem. So I'm quite pleased with that. It's got a really good warranty, one of the best warranties out there. 5 years, 100,000 kilometers, and that covers pretty well everything, so, including roadside assistance. Whoever heard of 5 years, 100,000 with roadside assistance? That's a pretty good deal. So if you have any questions or comments about the car, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I'll get back to you with whatever you need to know. So far, I'm very pleased with the car. It's very comfortable to drive. It's got a lot of get up and go for me, and gets pretty phenomenal gas mileage. Usually average 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers, which is excellent for me. And it's very, very comfortable. I do a lot of traveling with music, you know, sometimes 3.5 hours to get to a show. And this thing has just been so far fantastic. So I'm very pleased. So if you're thinking about a new car, I can say that this base Hyundai Kona so far is turning out to be a really good bargain, very good value, and I'm very pleased with it. So I'll update as time goes by, and that's my little mini review of a 2026 Hyundai Kona Essential. Catch you later.